this is Britt Caswell with another example video. In today's video, I'm covering example 2 from section 4-1 in the SavvasRealize Algebra 2 textbook. This example is designed to use inverse variation in order to create some kind of formula. Okay, so what I've done here at the bottom of the slide is I've actually written out the general formula that we deal with. All right, and I have y equals k divided by x, where k is the proportionality constant. Now, another thing that, or another formula, or another way that they might write out this formula is they might say x times y is equal to k. So if you see that, don't freak out. That's another version of the formula that you might also see. In this case, I'm going to be using that top formula to show it to you. So in the example, it says that we have an inverse variation, and x is equal to 10 when y is equal to 3. So then what they want us to do is they want us to use that information to find the value of y when x is equal to -6. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start by determining our proportionality constant with my known x and y values. And then we're going to use that proportionality constant to help me find my new y value. So here we go. So I'm using y equals k over x, and that's going to get me 3 is equal to k over 10. And if I multiply each side of the equation by 10, I get 30 is equal to k. So that is my proportionality constant. So now I can move on to this new x and y pair, and I can use that 30 for the k in order to solve for y. So I'm going to have y is equal to 30 divided by -6. And 30 divided by -6 is -5. All right, so let's go ahead and let's try another one. So in one of our inverse variations, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 1/2. And it says, what is the equation that represents the inverse variation? So again, I'm using that y equals k over x. So my y is 1/2, and it's equal to k divided by 6. And so what we can now do is we can solve for k. In this case, it's kind of easy to see that it would be a 3, because to get 1/2 of 6, you would need a 3. But remember, to find that, if you have the funky numbers, you're going to need to cross multiply. So 2 times k is 2k, and 1 times 6 is 6. And then if you divide by the 2 on each side, you get that your proportionality constant is 3. And so that's the value I'm going to use for part B down here. All right, so I'm just going to rewrite that equation here for if people go back later to look. That way they'll see the equation without the writing all over it. Okay, so again, that proportionality constant is 3. So what I can do is I can come over to this secondary set of numbers. They're wondering what y is equal to. We know that my k value is 3 and my x value is 15. And so all that I have to do is reduce that fraction. 3/15 is 1/5. So there we have it. So that's how we write an equation using inverse variation and then use it in order to find additional points of value. Until next time.